Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Powerfont, and today we will be talking about Venus's upcoming transit in the sign of Gemini. Yes, yes, yes. Venus, the planet of love and compliments and beauty, will be moving into the intelligent, talkative, effervescent thinker sign of Gemini. Yes, this transit will begin on April 11th, okay, at 12:27 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So I know it's a little early, but April coming up around the 420-ish time, we got a lot going on. So I want to get this out so I can get to getting with the other readings with the heavier energy. Now, okay, so prior to this reading, we got the full moon, the full pink moon in Libra coming up tomorrow. Just a reminder, do your little magic, whatever it is that you call yourself doing, okay, ritual, your candle work, your reading, do your thing, okay? Venus, like I said, the love planet, okay? Pleasure, values, possessions, ruler of Libra and Taurus, will be in the sign of Gemini, the twins, the talkative, the comedic, the thinker. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and it's very important that we remember Mercury retrograde is also coming up, okay? So I think when Mercury goes retrograde, the Venus energy will be slightly affected, okay? Venus in Gemini is all about what they call the sapiosexual, attracted to intelligence. That's how you keep your partner or your pair. Gemini rules pairs of people, places, and things. Gemini rules the hands, the limbs, your arms, your legs, because they come in twos, okay? Also, what else was I gonna say? Venus is Gemini rules the third house. That is where your neighbors reside, okay? Where your money reside, okay? All right. Yeah, so we are going to see where the love is coming from, what attracts you or what you are attracted to, okay? Geminis are very determined people. They sometimes go a little back and forth between ideas, but that's okay, that's what they do. Back and forth and back, okay? I am going to be using the Antique Anatomy Tarot on this day. I love using this deck for Venus readings just because this deck is just like the images like evoke like a level of beauty to me. Like there's a light and a dark, a beauty with the juxtaposition of the anatomy that is on the image of the card. So y'all know I ain't gonna hold y'all. Let's get started. So I just want to make a correction. The transit will begin at 12:47 a.m. on April 11th, not 12:27. The 20 minutes, the twos, pairs, I wasn't thinking, okay? So it's fine. Frankie is here. He laying down in the sun doing this little Aries sunbathing thing that he always does when the weather warms up. I got the guidebook here because sometimes this deck throws me for a loop. That's okay. Let's see. The sun. Happiness. Maybe you weren't as happy as you were before, but you're still happy. You just may not be as happy as you were before. Look at this beautiful card. I love how the yellow is just popping, okay? But it came out in reverse, like I said. And I never really noticed before, like, this is like the spinal cord as a crown. Is like a halo. It's supposed to be the sun shining. And obviously yellow, okay? Yellow is associated with Gemini, as is the gemstone agate. So yeah, we're happy. Everything's good. It's all good. Okay. We're having a blast. Okay. Devil in reverse. Capricorn energy. And yes, this might be, I mean, I still think the black flowers are extremely beautiful. I think this card is still beautiful. We all know the devil as being possessive, temptation, carnal desires. There's still flowers growing out of the skull. That means you had to go through what you had to go through in order to grow spiritually. Because major arcana represents how the spirit or God, your higher power, Allah, source, the universe is moving in your life. The minor arcana is how things happen for you on a physical, almost daily level. So to see both cards come out in reverse, but you have them being opposites, you know, the sun and the devil, you know, it is really speaking to the duality of the Gemini energy. Gemini is a mutable air sign, masculine air sign. Mutable means being able to go with the flow, easily moved, changed, provoked. But masculine energy is the energy that takes action. That's why they are very determined to be successful. Gemini energy is. Let's see what else we can get out of this. Queen of Swords, upright, bam. And I just, let me see if I can. Sorry. Queen of Swords. What is that? Where is that? Where is it? Where is it? How come I can't find it? Come on now. Come on now. Here we go. Here we go. It doesn't say. Obviously, clarity, intelligence, being able to communicate clearly, yet eloquently, being compassionate in your speech, being thoughtful. Venus in Gemini is a very intentional energy. How they approach you is very well thought out. They are careful. They are courteous, compassionate. They give you the highest praise. Let me just see what this says. Queen of Blades. Observant, strong, independent, critical, sarcastic. Find a way on your own. Create a new path without help from anyone else. That is where the independence comes in. Go your own way. Instead of trying to figure out which way should I go, which path should I take the road less traveled. Instead of going this way or this way, go right down the middle. Do your own thing. Forge a new path. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. It's all about travel and transportation as well as communication. It's like, do I go light or dark? Do I follow the sun or do I follow the devil? Do I need to say that again? Are you following the light or are you following the devil? Your higher power or the shadow? Are you willing to risk it all for your happiness, or do you just want to live in misery for the rest of your life? Hell on earth. And all of these came, and all of these are reversed, but I'm going to do this because y'all know I don't do the reversal thing. But I'll put it in reverse on the table at the end for your sake, because I know that's what some of you all like. But the Wheel of Fortune, darling. Yes, we've got a blade, we've got a wand, a potion, and a pentacle. All of your resources are there. It's just like you would for the magician, okay? You see each element in the corner. You have access to each one, okay? There is a hand you can grasp. Think of this as the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. It's all right there. It's all right there. All of the aces. And you know what this book tells me? What does all 4 aces mean? Let's see. 4 aces. Favorable chance. Yeah. Favorable chance on the Wheel of Fortune. This is Jupiter Sagittarius energy. Good luck. Wheel of Fortune. Abundance. Philosophy. Learning. Expanding your level of intelligence. You are so smart. You are smart. And you know you're smart enough to use all of these elements as you go on your new path. You know how to access your own level of intelligence. You know how to access your emotions and communicate them. You know when to deep dive into your creativity. You know how to remain grounded regardless of whatever storms or whatever success you may have. It's called humility, okay? Ace of Cups. I didn't even realize. And we already, oh no, this is Queen of Swords. But it looks like Ace of Swords to me. Okay. And you got 4 of Cups. Oh, and then the High Priestess. All of this major arcana. That's intuition. Follow your instincts. That is the path. You know what? I don't know why I want to say this, but people always talk about the path, the path. Are you on the right path? What path are you on? Where's the path? How to find the path? Path. Sometimes, I mean, there is no path. Literally, there's no path. There's no way for you to go. There's no path to follow. That's why it's called independence. You are the one forging the path. You are creating the path. Okay? You are the first of your kind. But this Ace of Cups here, and this is literally, oh, I didn't even realize that. Wow. On this Wheel of Fortune, it is smaller versions of each ace in the corner. Like if you look at, can you see it? Is it clear? I want it to be clear. That is a small version, I mean like flowers included, of the cup. That's literally what it is. I just thought it was just like each element with just like some flowers, because you know that's what this is. This deck is about anatomy and herbology is what I guess, what I'll say, botany I guess is the better word. But love potion number 1, not love potion number 9. Love potion number 1. But this 4 of Cups here, heroin, arsenic, morphine, cyanide, all poisons, all poisons. Because lamenting over what it is you don't have, or being sad because there is no specific path for you to take, that can kind of be poisonous to your journey overall. It is kind of poisonous to your intuition because it is showing that you don't trust yourself. Being able to trust yourself is loving yourself. Can you love someone you don't trust? Like real talk. I think maybe you could trust someone you don't love. But can you love someone you don't trust? All that background noise, I'm sorry. But this High Priestess here, this High Priestess, this 2 again, okay? You have to trust yourself and trust that you know where to go when it is time. It's not time to go yet. That is why we are getting the 4 of Cups. You can see the success on the horizon, but it is not yet time to go. The path is there, but it's not time to go. I think we are still in the planning stages. Geminis like to plan, okay? They're not just out here. Even though they might go back and forth, they still have a plan. A logical, rational plan. Other people might not be aware of what the plan is. You don't know God's plan. You don't know the universe's plans for your life. But there is a plan. And you have to trust it. It's not time to go yet. It's not time to put the plan into action. It is not yet time. That's good. That's crazy. It's not time yet. I don't know why I'm hearing the song. I don't know what song it is, but sometimes I hear this and I still never know what song it is. All I hear is time to go. Like that's the sample. I don't know. Okay. Ooh. So we have 4 of Swords. It's not time to go because we are still resting. Okay. What was my last reading? But we talked about resting. I'm gonna link it at the end of the video. Now I'm sharing Mercury and Taurus, take a break. Mercury ruled by Gemini. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Because Mercury energy is going to be wild this month. Okay. 420. We got solar eclipse, new moon. Okay. And then it's going to be Taurus season. Ooh, it's going to be a lot happening on that day. That's why I got to get these readings out. So when 420 come, we can be popping. I think all of the readings this month are going to be related. All readings aren't necessarily related, but if they are, I'm telling you and I'm linking it at the end of this video and you need to watch. Okay? Page of Swords. Lots of air. We are resting. It is not time for the plan to be executed. We are resting, and then we are going to essentially be practicing for the fight. Remember, pages are young people, likely teenagers that are lacking some level of experience. They are learning how to utilize their element. In this case, it would be the sword. Your thoughts, your intelligence, your clarity, because the High Priestess is going to... Your intuition pushes through when you have clarity. It is easier to hear your intuition when you are grounded, meditating, doing yoga, taking quiet time, journaling, okay, praying. That is when your intuition speaks to you. You might even have an epiphany, okay? We're going to get to that. But you are learning how to wield your sword, how to assert your ideas, like how to apply them in real time, okay? But this Tower here indicates that you are doing this, that you are kind of coming up with these ideas and thinking about how things are going to fit in real time, in real life, manifest, come to fruition, okay? Realistically, be in preparation for something that is going to happen. And I think once the Tower falls, that is when it is going to be time for the plan to commence, go down, start, begin, okay? I don't know if you're switching career fields, if you are... I didn't want 3 cards, but okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am. This is an ace, y'all. Another one. And it looks just like... I just want y'all to see it. I never even noticed that before, and I love this deck. I was going to use it last week, but I didn't. But here we are. Ace of Pentacles. Opportunity. Gift. Focus. We got 4, 4, 2 4s. Let's see what it says about 2 4s. Insomnia. Okay. That's fine. I don't think that's it, but, you know, not right now, not today anyway. But let me see. Speedy intelligence. Mercury, Gemini. If that ain't speedy intelligence, then I don't know. I don't know. So after the Tower moment, more ideas are going to start coming very quickly. It's probably going to feel like you are channeling things. And I told y'all, I don't know if it was the last video. It might have been, I think it was, but get a journal and get a notebook. And I'm thinking that this Tower moment is going to be 420. You know, when the retrograde energy is really in. But you could be channeling. I've already kind of started with the new leadership role that I'm going to be taking on. So, yeah. If you're not already, I mean, just like, not even necessarily journaling, but just like writing down random ideas that you get. They're not random, but write them down. Even if you just got to put them in your phone like a note real quick because you don't have your journal. Then when you get back to your journal, you can write it down. Because, you know, writing stuff down makes it concrete, physical in this world. Okay? And you can reference it. You can come back to it. You can expand upon it. But just something to just write down your ideas. Okay? Because things are going to start moving quickly. That's why we got the Chariot. Ooh. High Priestess is the Moon. The Chariot is Cancer, which is ruled by the Moon. It's all intuition. It's all intuition. And the Moon in Western culture is all about feminine energy, the receiver. You are going to be receiving some serious messages that is going to start you on the freaking path, y'all. I ain't even realized this was the Fool. 0 new beginning, Fool. Journey. What does it say? Be spontaneous and think outside the box. No matter how crazy or wild you think your ideas might be, write them down. Write them down. Because somebody else might be like, dang, I was thinking the same thing. And that is going to attract you to each other. And then you're going to come together with your ideas and execute them successfully. I told you in the beginning, sapiosexual, attracted to someone's intelligence. Okay? Remember they used to say great minds think alike? Great minds also think for themselves. But it is likely no new idea under the sun. Okay? But Geminis are very innovative, creative thinkers. And this is major, is at least 2 major arcana on every row. We started off with the Sun and the Devil in reverse. Then the second row, we got Wheel of Fortune, ended up with the High Priestess. Third row, okay, third row is just the Tower. But that's big. The Tower is big. The Tower is very big. Big energy. But then we come down here and we got the Chariot and the Fool. I only want 2 more cards, y'all. I only want 2 more. Just 2 more. I wanted 2 more at first. Then I could end up with 1. But hey, Spirit gonna do what the Spirit gonna do. I want 2. Can I do 2? Okay. 10 of Rods in reverse, Wands in reverse. It's over. The workload is not going to be just on you. It's going to be a shared workload because you're going to be sharing ideas with this person. And so you all are going to be collaborating, okay, on a joint venture. Page of Rods in reverse. Let's see what it says about collaborating. Because I know, ooh, it opened up right to it. The appearance of the Page of Rods indicates that you are on the verge of a great discovery about the inner self. That's what Gemini is about. The duality, pairs, your inner voice and your external, okay, voice. What you see, what you hearing me with versus what I hear myself with. Enthusiasm and inspiration surround this quest. Who do I want to be and what can I do to get there? And actually have the support to change. Whoever you're going to come in contact with, they are going to be your support. Again, pages are inexperienced. They're not naive. They are just interns in a way. Pages are interns. They are working to gain the experience. They have the education, but not the hands-on physical experience. But pages are all about creativity, inspiration. We start off with like a bunch of, we start off with swords. I thought we was going to go to the cups, because Venus, you know what I'm saying? But we ended up with a lot of air at one point, and then we got the fire. But we already have all the elements and everything that we need from the Wheel of Fortune. So this is really like a gift from the universe, having all these resources available to us at our hands. Literally, you have the resources in your hands right now. Whatever it is you're trying to start or whatever you're trying to do, you already have the capability and the ingenuity. You just have to apply it. Not yet. And I know people always say, oh, don't start things during Mercury retrograde. But if we're thinking outside the box, trying to do something different, then that's what you got to do. Because the solar eclipse is lending its energy. And then because we're moving into Taurus, okay, Taurus is ruled by Venus. They want the comfort level. They want to live a certain lifestyle, okay? They want to live in the beauty, okay, of it all. They want to attract those that are like-minded, okay? This was very exciting. I'm glad I did this now when I'm feeling good because your girl is busy, busy, busy. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. Should I do this? The moon. I told y'all it's the moon. It's the moon. It's the moon, moon, moon. We got the High Priestess. We got the Chariot. Sun. moon. Another spinal cord is literally like the back of the sun. I always thought that. This is the front, right? The sun is the front, the moon is the back. Different perspective. Different freaking perspective, y'all. Geminis definitely have a different perspective than most, okay? And we know being able to see the light during the day is different than seeing the light at night. Even though the moonlight is literally just like the sunlight reflecting off of the moon, it's still sunlight. It's just at night, in the dark. That's why we got that double, okay? Sunlight at night. The sunlight at night. I like that. You might be getting a lot of downloads at night. You might be waking up and writing down ideas. I don't know what you're doing. So, but I look forward to seeing your progress in the comments. Let me know, y'all. Okay? All right, y'all.